your boy, Roger Moore. The Lift Show.
Affinity Xtra. Be extra.
This is your boy, Roger Moore. The Lift Show.
Affinity Xtra. Be extra.
Yo, this is Roger on the Lift Show. We trying to get things going because we have a flow. Alright, people, welcome to the Lift Show. I'm still working out what I'm gonna blast out there, what I'm gonna say, what I'm not gonna say, what I do have to say, what I need to say, comment on anyway. So let's go put it out there because we here to celebrate gospel music like origin, and we here to talk. This is us here on the Fit Accelerated Gospel Music right about origin. Keeping it real with Roger Moore on the Lift Show, and this is how we do it. We're gonna take it straight to heaven with our heart gazelle because we keep things fresh and easy with these man themselves.
I'm feeling Nipsey Blue, let me on Red Pyro. That ain't a punchline, these words I write out true. Lately I haven't been feeling much, I need to leave the house and sober up. I'm tired of earth, I've seen enough. Cool, God I pray that heaven has room for us. I know I'm not supposed to rush, but it's not a bluff when I say that I'm going up. Everyone's so wild to touch, I know for a fact Michael J, they don't care about us. Just look at the minus plus, like what are we doing, y'all can't be serious. We down here doing too much, God I pray that heaven has room for us. Would rather jump like bungee before I fall like Humpty. I come before you humbly, God honestly I'm scared. That's why I keep on running, I know the devil's cunning. He has me staring at the sky like are you really there? Don't you see what's going on? All we do is treat each other wrong, while every year we say you coming home. Everybody right, ain't no one ever wrong. All my thoughts on my head be on baritone, like who gon' post a pic when I'm gone, knowing good well we didn't get along. I'm no dummy, please don't judge me, no my thoughts ain't always good. If my footprints wash away then please remember where I stood. I just hope that you forgive me for them drugs that couldn't cure. Human hearts are never pure, I hope that love you have matured. I'm feeling Nipsey Blue, let me on Red Pyro. That ain't a punchline, these words I write out true. Lately I haven't been feeling much, I need to leave the house and sober up. I'm tired of earth, I've seen enough. Cool, God I pray that heaven has room for us. I know I'm not supposed to rush, but it's not a bluff when I say that I'm going up. Everyone's so wild to touch, I know for a fact Michael J, they don't care about us. Just look at the minus plus, like what are we doing, y'all can't be serious. We down here doing too much, God I pray that heaven has room for us.
So unity is a 5-letter word, U-N-I-T-Y. You know another 5-letter word that means the same thing? Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3 plus me, monkeys in the barrel. Don't send no more cheese, rub my bros and pearls. Hump like 4, 5 feet from the road to there. Tribe looks so OP, son, you wouldn't dare. Yeah, like the Rat Pack live when we does that. And it's tap, tap, swipe, cause the buzz back. And I'm flying on my wife, that's a must-have. Baby said that I'm her only type. You know we gon' start a Holly smoke every single time. And if somebody try my brother, I think I might start a riot. A messiah, give me peace of mind so I don't switch to violence. At the highest thing, I might be biased, you ain't gotta buy it. I decided if we building something, we do it like the Mayans and the Giants playing I Spy. And now they wanna try it, ain't no island, but stay stay abiding. Tribe is multiplying, they been lying, and we high-fiving gangers on the rise. What's up?
I climb and I climb. then hustle gang and goo I'm spreading love, I'm heading for heaven. I'm like if Tupac heard the voice of the true God. Or maybe like if Lupe got sick of the Quran. We sicker than Wuhan, blood thicker than water. But blood from living water, make covenant with the Father. And in the event that daughters and sons of Elohim, let the Spirit intervene. I know that we could get farther, harder hearing. Father, got the serum. Heart of stone, turn to Yahweh fearing. With the bros, we done caught the spirit. Pathway home, all inside the lyrics.
I climb and I climb, but I ain't looking down. My team back on the ground. I know they'll catch me when I fall. I stumble sometimes. I've taken my L's, but I ain't by myself. I know they'll hope they can't fall. I know they'll hope they can't fall.
All I gotta do is make me one call, that's all. Reminiscing, leaning on that kind of jail wall. All I wanna do is go to heaven. I know some of y'all thinking I'm just tryna go to hell. Well, no. What I gotta do to keep my brothers on the safe side? Lost so many homies, I wish I could change a lot. But I gotta do what I'm supposed to do when they be lying on the outside. Made it through the jungle, I done probably seen it all. Change it. Switch it. Flip it. Yeah. Straight from overseas on the islands with the mist. Had to flood a finger, diamond sleeping with the fish. She thought I was playing, had to end it with no kizzy. Can't go to the past, if I do it, might get dizzy. Snaking in the grass, you say S in Mississippi. Snaking. All my brothers Smiley, they no longer shoot it Ricky. Used to backseat of the car and I was with him, Lord forgive me. Lord. He was acting goofy in that room, he turned to Mickey. Turned to Mickey Mouse. Switch it. Flip it. Yeah. Let's go.
Parties in the hills, that was overkill. I need Jesus in my life, depression on my heel. Daddy never cared, he was never there. Got me running to these ladies with designer hair. In the party, I saw Offset and Cardi. He said I was praying for him, they said thank you when he partied. Skate around the city, goofy footed, feeling gnarly. Listen to Exodus track number 9, Bob Marley. God told me through the scriptures I was reading to serve all of these people in the system cause they need it. So when you hear me speaking or sliding on the B10, hope it inspire you to visit prison on the weekend.
All I gotta do is make me one call, that's all. Reminiscing, leaning on that kind of jail wall. All I wanna do is go to heaven. I know some of y'all thinking I'm just tryna go to hell. Well, no. What I gotta do to keep my brothers on the safe side? Lost so many homies, I wish I could change a lot. I gotta do what I'm supposed to do when they be lying on the outside. Made it through the jungle, I done probably seen it all. Change it. Switch it. Flip it. Yeah. Let's go. All I gotta do is make me. Hey. What I gotta do to get a. Okay. Sleeping through the night and bullets rain, that's the worst sound. Get the fettuccine, make it rain on the church ground.
Easy with the sound there still, you know what I mean? A bit of a Lecrae one call.
Chill, you a fool for this one, bro. Like,
let's get it goes to Mike Teasy. I must play this geezer every week, man. It's got bare tracks out there still, yeah, because it's got bare tunes, bare vibes, and it's still new. Ready for that, people?
Whoa.
What you feeling, what you want, son? Who you calling to, son? You know Jesus is the truth, son. Living water in my cup like it's juice. I had chance of meeting, got came many loose. Devil full of lies like a yellow sky in the blue sun. Either life or death on this journey, you gotta choose. Never come to steal and I ain't even tryna lose one thing. I got the victory, ain't gotta wonder who won. Yeah, now who won some? No, we got the upper hand like it's 2-on-1. Ain't no way for you to hide, nah, you can't run. You gotta be hotter, he'll spit you out like some food ain't done. Ay, revolution. Any problem but God the solution, yeah. Should've died, I can't lie, that's the truth, son. Never tried many times, he can't do nothing. Do you want a revolution? Do you want a revolution? Do you dance? Go ahead, yeah, do you dance? Do you want a revolution? Why? Devil tryna catch me slipping, open and wishing. When I hear the voice of God, I gotta listen. Supposed to multiply the kingdom, but y'all bring division. So I'm staying on my job. I got a mission. Speaking faith on everything that think I'm optimistic. A revolution coming, I ain't even politicking. The whole world need God, cause without him we be like a plane flying about to crash because the pilot missing. Too many bars, I'm the new age pun. When I walk through, they be mad like, where this dude came from? Devil bringing knives to a fight, what's that 2A gun? I got the sauce, I'm raising stakes like I'm 2A1. Ay, revolution. Many problems, but God the solution. Should've died, I can't lie, that's the truth, son. Devil tried many times, he can't do nothing. Oh.
Beautiful J for my people. This is why we do anything extra for my people. This is how we do it, man. Why did I make an accent for water? This is why J anything extra. So let's go to work out.
My people, I'm done with the tomfoolery, making my bread and dodging evil. I gotta make my way up. The industry I'm about to shake up. I'm always putting in labor. I ain't gonna never waver, never waver.
I put my trust in, I won't deny it. On this road to growth, you learn who and what to rely on. Needed some positive energy in my vicinity, seeking alliance with the peace of the Lord. Believe in his promises, staying alert, no compromises. I'm in compromising, can't do it. It's been some years just forming the sound. Gotta make some bread off the innovation to share with the family and all of my rounds. Bringing the vibes and areas that truly need it, turning frowns upside down. We gotta cherish the freedom. We got the keys to the kingdom. It doesn't matter the season, I'm a beast.
Putting in work to feed my people. Done with the tomfoolery, making my bread and dodging evil.
So true, so true.
I gotta make my way up. The industry I'm about to shake up. I'm always putting in labor. I ain't gonna never waver, never waver.
Success I'm craving, not just for all the paper. I gotta build a legacy to pass on to all of my babies. Hey, I see the goal on the radar. I just need more patience. I'm eager to get my wife whatever she wants and feed a few families in Haiti. Buy a single mama, brand new Mercedes. Giving, investing, just sowing like crazy. Making you dance like Patrick Swayze. I'm loving the joy the music creating. Can't believe I stole the grind, being so lazy. Waiting for some validation. I'm liberated from my old ways. God deserves all of my praise. Yes, sir. Yeah, I gotta feed my people. Yeah, I gotta feed my people. Yeah, I gotta feed my people. I gotta feed my people.
Putting in work to feed my people. I'm done with the tomfoolery, making my bread and dodging evil. I gotta make my way up. The industry I'm about to shake up. I'm always putting in labor. I ain't gonna never waver, never waver.
Yo, this is what they and I finish extra AI. Time. Preaching sailor the corner.
$1,000,000 toasters. Homie, just remember that you gotta smell the roses. Smell the roses. Smell the roses. Gotta smell the roses. Smell the roses.
I was deep in a place, maggots and liquor moves, trap chatter, crack batter with fiends go lick and move. Revenge of a hood rat, full rap with a tick or two. He stick and move and spread jelly like the victim ooze. Smooth killer with 22s, he 22. And rep deuce, he clip 2. I'm from the hood where they slice grams with a Swiss tool. Swift juke, get them 2 in the rib, pick your move. And get food, juice dripping, I'll show you how an ocean move. We wave dipping, we shake you, we bake you. You little cookies, I made you, my thank you. I don't hear it, why thank you, I'll take 2. I'ma watch what that hate do. Jesus, they do not know what they face, ooh. Egotistical nation, my God put them in place. They putting dirt on your name. That's enough for the day.
Light man, whoever is the closest. Chillin' with the gang, striking $1 million poses. Only in the roses, $1 million toasters. Homie, just remember that you gotta smell the roses. Smell the roses. Smell the roses. Gotta smell the roses. Smell the roses.
You should take your time.
I'm a florist, you're the flower. I'm the plug, baby, you're the power. I'm talking power, kung pao, sweet and sour. Loving every single minute, by the second, by the hour. I devour the very essence, the presence, the freshness, the center of these Abrahamic blessings. The lesson is, not a confession is, I'm focusing truly on what we have and not only getting the bag, appreciating the linens and not just popping the tag. What good is popping the bottle if you ain't paying the tab? What good is driving the foreign if you ain't seeing the jag? It's only a vehicle and not really what you seeing through. Life a boxing match, so I stick and move. Playing hard work, reaping the residuals. This a teamwork over individuals. Family are number ones, we are indivisible. The light man, whoever is the closest. Chillin' with the gang, striking $1 million poses. Only in the roses, $1 million toasters. Homie, just remember that you gotta smell the roses. Smell the roses. Smell the roses. Gotta smell the roses. Smell the roses.
You should take your time. I must be dreaming. I must be
So beautiful. Go back to heaven.
The sight is so beautiful.
Wabi.
Picture this,
Right,
waking
Susan.
up and you're seeing where you are. The first time that you're looking down at the stars, you in heaven and you letting it all set in. You're in awe, this the thought that you let in. Where the pain go, where the tears at. Oh yeah, my family's here, I get those years back. I'm finally free, all those years I thought I would never make it in. Yeah, guess that I was bought, look I'm purchased and all I worship. How he thought that I was worth it, I wasn't worthless. I let go of my pain, watch me elevate. Tears flowing from my eyes as I'm walking through heaven's gates. Like, when I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, yeah, is find you. I gotta find you, yeah. And when I finally find you, yeah, I'll never let you go. Never, no, it's heaven's days. No more disease.
disease and no more sickness. I'm finally free. I get to witness and close the distance between the family. I finally get to see my grandmama, and she really remembers me. And tears of joy fall from her eyes. I realize that she died a long time ago, but now she is alive in my arms. I'm alarmed at this feeling, cause I ain't felt it since my fan was on the one ceiling. Truly, heaven's better than anything I could have imagined. No more pain, no more grief, no more death and sadness. I never thought I would see it, this day had finally came. He fulfilled every promise, my God, he never changed. I can't explain this relief that came over me. He's broken every chain, yes, I'm finally free. This relief came over me. He's broken every chain, yes, I'm finally free. When I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, yeah, is find you. I gotta find you, yeah. And when I finally find you, yeah, I'll never let you go. Oh, yeah, no, it's heaven's gates. I'll finally fly. I got my wings. Yeah. Yeah. It's so beautiful. Look. When I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, yeah, is find you. I gotta find you. Yeah. And when I finally find you, yeah, I'll never let you go. Yeah, no, it's heaven's gates. When I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, is find you. Every person that I love. Yeah. And when I finally find you, I'll never let you go again. I get to see you again. It's heaven's gates. Yeah.
Just me, a tune. It's called Thankful. Tony Tillman. Yeah, I gotta be thankful when you get to heaven, you know, trust me. Need to be, man. Vibes.
They say the only thing promised is a deathbed, and that's already made. We'll say a headstone, but some people don't get a grave. And everybody run, but nobody gon' get away. And I'm complaining about my view, but some people don't get a day. Sometimes I'm guilty of finding fault with the bluest skies. Feel like my prayers don't get through the guy. Forgetting where I'm from was do or die. Cause I'd be lying if I say I never sat alone and contemplated suicide. But then I snap back like Mitchell and Ness. I'm reminded life is a privilege, I should give it my best. While complaining about the things that I ain't get to attain. Some heads would get their legs just to get where I'm at. And ain't on top of the world, but I'm on top of the dirt. And that's good enough when you know you could be dropped in the earth. I locked in max security with chains on your ankles. Thank God for the pain, won't complain, man, I'm thankful. My mama used to tell me all the time to be thankful. Ain't got no chains on your brains or your ankles. Endure the rain when it's painful. And don't complain about a thing, just be thankful. I've seen a dead body, man, stood right beside it, man. And wonder why he stretched that boy out like Pilates, man. A cold night, he laid right under the trees. This girl came and passed out like it's 400 degrees. Could have been me. Now looking back, that memory keeps me humble. I'm for some on the living, some homies don't get to mumble. Some of them don't escape muddy waters and take them under. Some people don't get to shake it or make it out of the jungle. Now I'm assessing the second chance that I'm living. Did I do enough with this mercy that I've been given? Got me count on my fingers, looking down at my shoes. Thinking about the marks I missed, how many crowns I'ma lose. How many prayers I sleep on, how many times did I snooze. How many moments I mess up cause I had something to prove. Oh no, I know I'm off of death row, no Suge Knight, Stephen King. I got so many things
things I could. Right from living nightmares to living serene with a good wife. In spite of all the wrong I done, God gave me a good life, and I'm thankful.
Yeah, live
Mama
vibes.
used to tell me all the time to be thankful. Ain't got no chains on your brains or your ankles. Endure the rain when it's painful. And don't complain about a thing, just be thankful.
Trust me, I'm gonna go in today still, people. Morant, you ready for me?
I know that life can seem hopeless. I feel like you're dreaming with limits. I wrote these words for cats with grass that ain't been green in a minute. Stuck in the valleys, blowing strands, guzzling gallons. Gun to his head, living on the edge, losing his balance. Don't slip up, cause pain is something that we all see. And life without a care is something that we all dream. I know the feeling of pain, and I can either complain or change my vision and give thanks for all the small things. Cause looking back, I see I made it farther than expected. And know I got a few regrets I overachieved. Used to care nothing for my life cause I ain't know what it mean. But now I show up like I'm DJ Khaled holding the keys. Showing my partners how not to stay blind. Say listen bro, don't spend your existence running from K9s. Or be a victim stuck in the system that causes damage. Mothers who were neglectful and daddies who left us stranded. It's a part of a plan even though you don't understand. God is with you when you struggle, so never take it for granted, just be thankful.
My mama used to tell me all the time to be thankful. Ain't got no chain on your brain or your ankles. Endure the rain when it's painful. Don't complain about the things, just be thankful.
The beautiful between.
Couldn't wait for the summer, but now I'm missing the spring. And I exhausted the winter, craving what it couldn't bring. Painting the world to be hopeless, painting it perfect and fine. Put what I want on the canvas, every color my design. How do I hold all the discord? All of my answers collide. Fighting for progress in quicksand, there's no truth between the pride. Nobody sees all the pieces, tricky to balance a beast. I am a pendulum swinging, still I know you're holding me. When the sky is falling, when life is a dream, I fortunately fall into the beauty between. Only God above me, painting my scene. I fortunately fall into the beauty between.
Yeah, no. All the pressure on me got me way down. Nowadays I'm looking for a way out. Instead of getting out what I'm supposed to. Through that situation, God brought me closer. It ain't total bien, but I do with the pain. And a dose of that is like soap, and an open wound to be clean. Gotta happen, no it hurt. Getting better, feeling worse. I'm just happy that I work. Stacking bread instead of dirt. I'ma adjust the perspective. What's an election? Love is the weapon. Trust in the blessing. Holes in my faith, I hold them in tension. Made a profession, that became my profession. The answer came in the question like, if it all fell apart, would I trust in God? And if it's all good, would I need him at all? That's when I found that beauty in between. If you know that you don't know that much, you know just what I mean.
When the sky is falling, when life is a dream, I fortunately fall into the beauty between. Only God above me, painting my scene. I fortunately fall into the beauty between. Give me water, lift it up. Take my time to taste the cup. Realize a different story. Full of life and full of glory. Give me water, lift it up. Take my between.
Party number 3, last one, let's go. Oh, best believe they still gonna ride. They wanna get off, but I lock the doors. I'm finna make some people mad. I'm gonna tell the truth though. This is Aha, man. Listen to this tale, no tattle. It started with the boats that put us on no paddle. It started with the cotton that we picked, no raffle. That's why we look the freshest when we rock y'all apparel. God's gift to earth, that's why we all wanna be rappers. We the people really in the field, no tackle. We the people with the jump shot, no barrel. $1 million contracts ain't free, no fair. We the people bad to the bone, no marrow. Pull up in the foreign now, boy, this ain't the Camaro. Tryna walk the straight line, but the driveway narrow. Can't be a cry, baby. On the snakes have rattles. Got an index finger, I don't need a bow and arrow. Street beef will put you in the grass, no cattle. Now we crying up in church, singing his eyes on the sparrow. I hate funerals. Kings of the city, no Larry. Land of milk and honey, no dairy. Crib looking like a complex of XXL. This ain't a little house on the prairie. We don't listen to Hillsong, just Hillsong. I want a girl like Carrie, cause girls just wanna have fun. And baby mamas just wanna get married. Do it all before we get buried. Same color as a crow, but ain't nobody scary. I don't believe in magic, but I wish somebody would like a fairy. Money's not a medicine, maybe I'm too negligent. Everybody's questioning while I'm dancing in my section with Laura Winslow, Naomi Campbell, them my kinfolk, go to Marcus. Do your things, cook it up and work your wrist, bro. It ain't sinful to let your skin glow. If you ain't scared, then what you flinch for? It ain't a fault that you scared of the dark, though. Spit no garden. Welcome to the all black party. Look like a solar eclipse just started. When you in their mouth like spit no garden. That's why I hate it, can't talk Charles Barkley. Though all y'all know answers, don't have to explain. I'm fresh to death, so there's nothing to say. You won't get an answer, get out of my face. Cause you not my master and I'm not your slave. Nobody put me on cause I'm off the chain. I'm close to my goals like a 5 in the paint. Y'all some scarecrows because y'all have no brain. That's why y'all afraid. Cool, who the illest one you never seen with a cold? But cooler than some moles in a bowl of Cheerios. Not afraid to talk about how Jesus rose. It's to have pretty girls in his music videos. When the beautiful women become a sin, I didn't really think about it, to me it's common sense. I'm not an Indian, but the feelings are real intense. These are the same people who voted for Trump and Mike Pence. This ain't a fight about Christ, it's a fight about black against white who live way different lives. And they say we ain't right because they don't get it. They not stupid, they just ignorant to the pigment. Wait, I'm not finished. Y'all don't control my market, so this dog keeps barking, pretending like I ain't hot, ignoring the fire I started. That's why my stock keeps rising, but my name ain't Martha because we don't snitch. I'm in the party with Laura Winslow, Naomi Campbell, them my kinfolk, go to Marcus. Do your things, cook it up and work your wrist, bro. It ain't sinful to let your skin glow. If you ain't scared, then what you flinch for? It ain't a fault that you scared of the dark, though. It ain't my fault that you scared of the dark, though.
Hold up, welcome to the all black party. With the number case be like Cardi. When I can get lit, not naughty. We ain't mouth like spit, no garden. Welcome to the all black party. Look like a solar eclipse just started.
Yeah, you heard it first. Oh, black party. Okay, let's go west side. But listen, okay. Right, this is Roger Moore here on the Phoenix Xtra Celebrating Gospel Music Black Origin. This is how we do it, and also we have a chat about, you know what, we have a chat what's going on and whatever. I've been dying, absolutely dying to go in on this one. So much that I have to lick this first. I have to talk about this first because this absolutely fumigated me over the weekend anyway. So yeah, so you know, we're going through the season of NBA. I have never really watched a playoffs series until probably right about now. I like basketball as a sport. I just don't have time to watch it. There's still different time frames and whatever. But for some reason, I'm attracted to this one. I think I just love the commentators, the Stephen A. And all these guys out there. They really add some color to it. It's great to see so many brothers out there in comedy, keeping it real and keeping it 100. So I'm there minding my own business over the weekend, and I'm going, okay, cool, yeah, that's it. But all of a sudden, a young player called Morant hit my timeline. He just hit it first thing up. It comes to Morant has done it again. I've commented about this time, but the foolishness he had pointing out on Instagram, him waving around in a naughty place, I would say, where naughty place. But anyway, either way, he shouldn't be waving around a gun on camera. Now, with this incident now, this is weeks, you could say, just a few months after the last incident. He got a little tap on the fingers for messing about the gun, yeah, and so on and that. So let me just get him to the screen. Yeah, you see the screen right there. So obviously you can see him right there. So yeah, great hair. You know what I mean? Like I said, Morant. So I've been watching. I've been getting some information, doing my little bit of research, listening to the commentators about it and whatsoever. Should we go in hard on him? Is he a product of his environment? Is it his parents' fault? Is the NBA's fault? Whose fault is it? You know, there's a lot of things that can be get me pointed out when you see a rogue person like this. Unfortunately, guys, yeah, Morant is the one that you heard of that acted like a fool when such an advantageous position. Do you know how many young men in the UK, black young men in the UK, fail in football because they just can't let go of their foolishness, or they want to go on like the bad? Yeah, and they get chucked out by the system. Now, I don't know if America's more tolerant to it. I think it's more, because gangster rap is so big. Yeah, we carry out guns and we believe in the gun law. I don't know what it is, why they're so tolerant with this issue. But Morant, I've been doing some research. From the age of 17, he's when you're these talented guys, you have to be really, really good. You have to be, good from a young age. So obviously he had that talent from 17 years old and from way before that. So you're a talented guy, but you're showing signs of I can do what I want to do. I can beat up people. I can do things on the pitch. You show signs at the age of 17. And it's all documented, guys. So this is not me making up. Also, his mum is no innocence in this as well, calling him to come and deal with somebody at the shops. These are open cases going on right now as we speak. So this information is out there before the first incident a few months ago out there that is going through this situation. There's clearly an issue here, yeah, and it's clear that the Grizzlies quickly action to make sure he's available for the playoffs. So if you get cool, that's a sneaky one, but at least, mate, behave yourself. But for Morant to get caught with a gun again, guys, I'm so glad some of the black presenters in the US absolutely threw him under the bus. There's no Black Lives Matter thing with this rubbish here still, yeah? This youth is what we call a fool. I don't care if you say that he's young, he's 23. Of course he's young, but guys, if he's not too young to have a 3-4-year-old daughter, you make decisions in that age. You can marry from years before 23. The life decisions can be made from the age of 18. I don't know about in the US, but here, from the age of 18, without parents' consent. So far as I'm concerned, you have age when you turn 18. Your maturity level grows over time depending on your circumstances and who you are. Sorry, there's some of the greatest people who don't become famous, whether it's musically or sports-wise, because of they couldn't let go of things they should have let go of. So, Morant, for me, you need to be one of them statistics. It sounds really harsh because you know what still, yeah? If all the youngsters see this is like Michael Jordan. Imagine Michael Jordan behaving like this. Imagine LeBron James behaving like this. You can't imagine this. So for me, guys, it's clear that something strong needs to happen. For me, a ban for a year, a simple half a season. I think it could even be half a season. And I would say no pay. Guys, this guy has 50 mil in his bag. He's not coming from no ghetto. It's been white. It's been documented. His parents are both in his lives. But obviously, it's got to his head and no one can't touch him. Right about now, bro, you're getting slew under the bus big time and it's your own fault. Yeah? End of the day, so yeah, we need young people. Say, oh, Roger, sportsmen, they're moralistically kept above everybody else. Oh. Listen, guys, if you give somebody who's a good man 50 mil to play basketball every day for a year and give up the gun, he'll give it up before he will take the ball and give you the gun and say, yo, you deal with the problems of that. I will go out there and I'll just play basketball and enjoy the rest of my life. And this is what I'm saying to black people out there. These are the challenges that we have, is that when we think it's okay that our music promote our culture, we allow our culture to represent crime, and we see youngsters who are not from a crime background or don't involve themselves in crime put out there like that are in crime. Come on, guys, this is where we need to start saying that. We need to start to come against this culture, this foolish this okay to be a criminal, it's really cool to be a criminal kind of rubbish in our community. People can say, why you be, no it's not. Yeah, I'm afraid it is. I don't think it's cool, but everybody else, white, black, Asian, wherever you are, think it's cool when we up there, we are ballied up, masked up, with a gun in our hands, rapping foolishness. And it comes out like this. NBA stars carry on with the same foolishness around his peers. Yes, I could argue and say that his dad needs to beat him. Yes, I have to argue and say his mom getting him into trouble and abusing his bad temper and his power. Yes, I could say point to the NBA for not banning him long enough when they found this out and not dealing with him behind the scenes quicker and stronger. But at the end of the day, so yeah, he's a big man. He's 23 years old. As far as I'm concerned, if he loses the next year, no pay, no game, and see if he comes back from that. Look at a man like Greenwood in the UK. The man before the man is even see found guilty. He can't play ball. He didn't play ball for a year. But Ja Morant caught on social media doing what he's done. Guilty of carrying a gun where kids are getting shot at schools on a monthly basis, if not more, in the USA. That's just insensitive. Yo, it's not. No, that's got no sensitivity at all. Not even sensitive. And he's getting endorsement Nike trainers after him and everything. I'll burn every one of them trainers out there. I'll burn the deals, and the people need to reverse, and he needs to put a minimum wage in the NBA. Simple thing, and let him go back to the hunger of the game and play b-ball. Simple thing, guys. It's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And you know, I salute a lot of the black presenters in America's Stephen A. I think it's I can't remember his green, and you got like Shannon and a lot of the guys out there. They went in on this guy. A lot of them just got in on him, and a lot of the bloggers have gone in on this youth. Sorry, we have enough. With great power becomes great responsibility. And yes, sportsmen, yo, we need to take on the responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And do that. If you don't like that, hold a corner. Simple thing. This is Roger. I can go on about this, man, because this one boiled me, guys. Boiled me. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you know, let's just take it to the west side of the same. Hey.
Yeah. On the west side, feeling like a great.
looking up to God like what a day. Thank you, God. I don't ever gotta worry about the hate. No, no, no. If it's ever any issue, then I skate. Vámonos cuando el DJ le da play. Dale play. Cada vez que ella me llama dice, hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Dónde voy? Yo camino como rey. Como rey. Agua viva, aquí no existe la ley. No, no, no. Sweet just like Tampico. She from Puerto Rico. We gon' take it slow. Slow like Despacito. Suave like I'm Rico. She said, ay bendito. How you keep it real? Still connecting with the people. That's Jesus. That's Jesus. I'm on 10 with all the crew. Talked to God and he said, boy, you ain't never hitting snooze. No, that's Jesus. That's Jesus. Heard the tribe is on the move. And my life is like a carnival, dog. This that Celia Cruz. On the west side, feeling like a great. Like a great. And I'm looking up to God like what a day. Thank you, God. I don't ever gotta worry about the hate. No, no, no. If it's ever any issue, then I skate. Vámonos cuando el DJ le da play. Dale play. Cada vez que ella me llama dice, hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Dónde voy? Yo camino como rey. Como rey. Agua viva, aquí no existe la ley. No, no, no. Dice ven aquí, con el énfasis. Yo sé que nací para ser así. Young hijo de Dios, I ain't got no choice. Yo te canto en inglés and then en español. Yo tengo el flow de los cielos, todo lo que hago es eterno. Tumbo la puerta al infierno. Yo sé que yo no me quemo, es porque yo no lo miro. Dios a mi lado y yo sigo. Va preparando la mesa, frente de mis enemigos. On the west side, feeling like a great, like a great. And I'm looking up to God like what a day. Thank you, God. I don't ever gotta worry about the hate. No, no, no. If it's ever any issue, then I skate. Vámonos cuando el DJ le da play. Dale play. Cada vez que ella me llama dice, hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Dónde voy? Yo camino como rey. Como rey. Agua viva, aquí no existe la ley. No, no, no.
Person I've seen in my life, boy, you ain't really happy. Why you lying? Why you lying? You the saddest person I've seen in my life, boy.
Never be the same. Child like CC. Good vibe track this is, you know.
No exaggeration, daddy Haitian, mama Brooklyn made. I was caught up in a maze trying to find a way out. First time smoking with the drummer in the church, how that play out? Religious stuff was played out, really wouldn't work. Like these church folks acting the worst, yo, I don't get it. I was dazed and confused, so I blazed on a few on a daily. Until the Lord saved me, he was like, get about that funk. Called you before your mama. Know you watch them hypocrites, but believe me, they was 9 too. You gon' know them by they fruits, and that's how they gon' know you. See, I know they said they love me, see, but what they show you.
Look how far we came, oh, through the hurt and the pain, we still exalt your name. It'll never be the same. Cause I know, yeah, I know that you call me. You call my name, oh, it'll never be the same. It'll never be the same, no. Cause you call me, you call my name.
Yeah, how they searching for purpose become a tragedy. Persecution from the same people I thought were family. It seemed like they be mad at they self more than they mad at me. I see more division than unity, and it's sad to see. We rather give out opinions before we give flowers. Supposed to be the body of Christ, we treat it like it's ours. If you're not bathing in love, then it's not a real shower. And if you're not focused on what's above, then you ain't got real power to judge or tell nobody how they should serve. Jealous of others who got what they think that they deserve. Quoting the scripture, but actions look like they hate the word. I let it turn me bitter, now it feel like we taking turns. But I cannot follow the footsteps depths of the envious. I'm on the other side with the children who really live in this. Rather be an example, but either way it's still hit or miss. I just plant the seed for the people that need to witness it. Like child.
Look how far we came. Oh, through the hurt and the pain, we still exalt your name. I'll never be the same. Cause I know, yeah, I know that you call me. You call my name. Oh, it'll never be the same. It'll never be the same, no. Cause you call me. You call my name.
Yeah, look, God, you gon' have to show me for real. Look for you in your bride's eyes, and they was phony for real. Church folks acting like demons, acting Cody for real. They wasn't right, they was Ginobili for real. Dang, they couldn't see I was hurting, couldn't see I was burdened. They lifting their hands in worship, cuss you out after service. Supposed to be washed by the blood, at least that's what we was learning. We face to face, but that ain't what I'm discerning. For real, I mean, I know they ain't perfect, but we supposed to be ambassadors. They looking at the church and then they laugh at us. They seeing how we treat each other, they sit back and they clap for us. Like, thanks for putting on the show, we love the way you act for us. We supposed to be some activists. I let the Spirit show me the truth. He said, live your life as if I made my appeal through you. I see God changing the ethos, putting aside our egos and opening up our hearts so we can see souls. For
Look
real.
how far we came. Oh, through the hurt and the pain, we still exalt your name. I'll never be the same. Cause I know, yeah, I know that you call me. You call my name. Oh, it'll never be the same. It'll never be the same, no. Cause you call me. You call my name.
Easy people, easy people, easy people, easy people, easy people. This is Roger Boy and Infinity Xtra about to gospel music. Like originally, I'm going into my next segment of my conversations by X now, so I'm gonna get into right now. Listen, guys, we are definitely here trying to celebrate. We are celebrating gospel music like original, but we have to talk about things that are affecting our culture and our communities around the world. And I bumped into this. It was sent to me, or sent to around the place. You know, I think everybody's seen this. Everybody's scared about this, you know. But yeah, so this was kind of sent around around the place anyway. Still, yeah. But this is let's have a look here. Right, hear this out. I'm gonna make sure you can hear it and hear what this minister's gonna say. This is the Prime Minister of Jamaica.
In the coming weeks and days, I'll be making certain announcements regarding the acceleration of Jamaica's intention to become a fully digital society. We are well on our way to this. We have established the National Identification System. We have put in place our digital currency. We have given directions to our ministries to digitalize their operations. Most of our ministries are now moving from paper-based systems to digital systems. Our military is transitioning. The society is moving very quickly, very rapidly to become digital. Our banking consumers are seeing it as well because the banks are moving very rapidly to digital. You have something now called artificial intelligence. Very soon, this position of a human being exchanging cash and so on, that is going to disappear from the banking system very soon. And you are going to have to interface with machines. I don't want it to be a scary thought, but it is a thought that we all have to embrace.
Yeah, great you know, I mean, it's a great conversation. This is where we at, people, and I think a lot of people have responded to Jamaica's moves towards going towards a cashless society, as they would say. At the end of the day, you know, guys, for me, let me just put this back on the screen. All communities are going this way anyway in terms of cashless society. We know that this is coming anyway, and I think sometimes, you know, we can get super spiritual about this and whatsoever. You know, he's put it out there plainly. I believe 80% of Jamaica's transactions, I believe in 2019, were cash. But I was talking to people the other day, you know, who's got a Monzo account. I don't use no cash with Monzo account. I just send people the money direct. So you can look at how much percentage of your transactions right now is cash. Majority of my transactions, value-wise, I would say up to about 90% of, if not higher, of my transactions are wireless, cashless. Does that make me evil? Does that make me part of the system or agreeing with the system, the cashless system that will bring in the antichrist as we spiritualize it to be? No, not really. You know, we're looking at AI. Everyone's getting scared of AI. AI is something to be really scared of. Yes, the intelligence. We've watched Terminator, and now we're at the stage where Terminator is becoming a reality. For us as you know, in this country, in the world, you know what I'm saying, and they could come turn around and mess us up. Yeah, we've got to be real careful with that. But at the end of the day, guys, you know, it's the way it goes. You know, if I need to send some money to my family in Jamaica, you know, if they got a Monzo account, I'll send it to their Monzo account. You know, so if they got, you know, people go on holiday, people just spending the money same way, just doing the Apple Watch out and just click it through. So we're going that route. And, you know, when you call systems, a lot of our, you know, from driving license to passports and this and that, guys, we've gone away from going into the post office and applying for these things. So when the people in the UK and in the West Indian people go, oh my gosh, what the world is coming through? Hey, listen, that just want Jamaica to be a place where when the Antichrist come and if they're still on the earth, they got somewhere to go, which is they got no digital. But I'm afraid for me, the 3G networks came through and you can and the data you could pass through utilizing mobile telephones. That it wasn't a wired network that you needed to be in the internet. That just made accessibility to technology just even wiser. I can hit up my cousin from Jamaica. She's there in country right now. I can message her and talk to her right now. Feel no way about it. That's utilizing digital technology. We're okay for the benefits of digital technology to communicate and to talk on the phone for free. We are people in Jamaica, but we have to face the fact that basically communicating, sending money, them functioning with money in the Caribbean will have to be through utilizing technology. I think they're bringing in an app which will be accessible to everybody called My Cash. And yeah, I'm afraid we're going to a cashless society, but I know there's places in the world which, you know, Somalia, Zimbabwe, have had to go cashless because of Somalia did a lot of people over in the UK, they send the stuff over. Somalia is one of the top. I think majority of what they do is cashless. They got their own app and they're doing their thing. So guys, don't be fearful of this. Don't be scared of this. Jamaica, you know, you could say, oh, I just a Christian. We need to keep things analog. Listen, man, whether it's analog or digital, the Antichrist is gonna come. So don't worry about it. AI, it's probably got more morals than some of the evil eyes that I've seen out there, like the Hitlers of the world or whatever. They're still, yeah, yes, it can go against you, but we're seeing what it goes against you with humanity as well. Listen, we don't know what our future will hold. You know what I mean? But so far, it benefits. I don't have to carry cash on me all the time. The amount of cash I've transferred, if I carried it in a suitcase, I'll be a nervous guy. But you know, I'm not saying I'm rich and millionaire, far from it. But you know, carrying around cash is and you lose your wallet. It's kind of like it's peak. But listen, this is what I'm saying, people. So listen, Jamaica, don't fear, man. Listen, guys, yes, what do you call us? As people over here, we just need to just relax, take it easy, man. Yes, Jamaica's gone cashless. Now we can send our money and transfer money much easier. And the poor elements of our family, let's be real, the poor elements of it, they can get their money direct and they can spend it direct without even leaving their wallet. You know what I mean? And you can even see what they spent it on. You know, that's called control. Yeah, it's control. But how many times have you sent money over, you know, go where you expect it to go? So that's where it goes, man. Still, anyway. So you getting back to me for my opinion. But you know what? Jamaica, embrace it, man. Wholeness, keep it up, man. Keep up the good work, because yo, when you go to become a Republic, yes, cut off the head. You're gonna be going Republic. You're gonna need to you're gonna be running these things, systems in place anyway. So yeah, but this is Roger here, the Phoenix Extra, celebrating gospel music, Black Origin, and saying, go on Jamaica, we've going digital.
Care, take it all away. 100,000 times you've been more than faithful. If money's all I got, then it's all in vain. Any given day, I just wanna praise you. Don't misunderstand why I raise my hands. Every circumstance, cause with you I'll never lose. Got me casting all my cares, hanging out the window like yeah. Cause your love so deep, running over.
Pray for that. Open my phone and scroll. I'm seeing the world, the struggles I know. I counted on God to carry the load. Say rain in my spirit, I'm ready to grow. And now I'm here, showing the world and my peers what happens when God appears. I promise the Lord is near.
I just wanna praise you. Don't misunderstand why I raise my hands. Every circumstance, cause with you I'll never lose. Got me casting all my cares, hanging out the window like yeah. Cause your love so deep, running over.
One day, you know what I'm saying? This is her doing her thing still, yeah. This is The Passion, while Kill 'em, you know what I'm saying? Kill 'em, you know what I'm saying? It's got vibes, so I'm gonna play back to back.
Dedicated to all of them times they overlooked. The passion had my heart burning, the spirit had overtook. Crossed over to the Christ, had the enemy looking shook. Discerning schemes, cover, telling Satan, I wish you would. Look, I can see they filled with hate. Just look at the crime rates, they kill each other in broad day. You could be in the wrong place and just might lose your life today. While you keep on pondering, just give it up to Christ, okay? Look, this got me guarding the heart and the gift. I feel like Carter to grab my spot, I put my arm in the rim. They tried to shake me just like MIC, their egos is slim. My Tim's is stumping on serpents till they looking like grim. I feel the tide is turning, every verse is a hymn. I'm screaming Jesus coming soon until I lose every limb. And even if I lose my limbs, I know the spirit can feel every imperfection. I got to get this word to the veil. I start competing with these rappers now, it's real versus real. I had dreams that was influenced by my dad. Jesus and Norman, only fathers I ever had. So if you try to sum me, I know it's the gift of gab. Enemies trying to rumble, I parry then swing a jab, that's facts. They lying between their teeth, only line I know is king of the lamb. The shepherd sheep left the 99 just for me. Satan tried to sift me like we. Jesus came and he set me free. Took the shackles right off my feet. Confessed through tongues, bowing knees. It was prophecy that made me take heed to his warnings. I was cropping trees and planting seeds on the corner. I might preach to fiends and even bleed for my brother. That's the good religion, cause I know we need one another. This the love that Jesus even came and died for. The one he gave his life for. He cracked the sky and wrote the stone, but Abba ain't no rolling stone. The rock I built foundation on. Can't wait until he take us home. These last days may last alone. Yeah, but he said he come like thieves in the night. He said we changed in the twinkling of an eye. If you live for Christ, then you gon' give your life. I'd rather lose it all than gain the world than just to live a lie. But sometimes, that's the passion. It could get in the way with your relationship with God until you give it to him and let him use it.
Yeah, so many times I tried to hide in my mind the passion that kept me going when I was still trying to find myself. Racing with time and so this war inside myself could either kill me or lead me into a river of wealth. That lust for fame was a cry for my soul, calling for help. I made exchange with Messiah, my plans for all of his will. But now I feel I'm standing at this crossroad, trying to hold to my soul, cause people make it and let it go. So Jesus, I'ma bless you through the stereo and microphones when the mic is on or off. I'ma still let you have control, cause people die from a lack of knowledge these days. Seen Bible scholars lose faith, they working for sin's wage. What's real will never change, what's real will never fade. What's real, complete a case against everything that was fake. What's real, gave me a weight. What's real, broke off my chains. What's real, gave me a passion to love my savior and hate the other. Now that's the passion.
Whenever Kirk kill him.
Give you all I got.
We'll kill him.
I'ma
all
give you
I
all
got.
I got till I got no more.
It's kind of retro vibe still.
Yeah. Pacing back and forth, I needed some reservation. They told me that the fruit of the spirit can come with patience. But even in my sin, knew I needed a conversation with Jesus. Cause I had some prayers I felt was vacant. At times I felt forgotten, but he never left me forsaken. That was my flesh, creating illusions that I'm complacent. Scared to submit to God, cause my dreams would get replacement with his will. So I'm giving up plans with hesitation. Came in a sudden and then he had changed my life. So I'm trying to convince my mind that this path is still bright. He filled me with the ghost, had me speaking no poltergeist, and baptized me in his name, drawing me closer to the light. Yeah, so now I find I gotta live it out, yeah. And I can finally see what his plan's about, yeah. I know at times that I tried to drag it out, but I'm submitting to your plans, putting all my burdens down, got me here like I'ma give you all I got, yeah. Hey, I'ma give you all I got until I got no more. Hey, I'ma give you all I got, yeah. Hey, I'ma give you all I got until I got no more, yeah. My will, I'ma put it in your hands, yeah. My life, I'ma put it in your hands, yeah. Look, and I'ma give you all I got, yeah. Hey, I'ma give you all I got until I got no more. Patience is a virtue, what's unknown can never hurt you. But I feel like that's a half truth. You watching this, then it's past due. Look, they checking expirations, I'm ahead of my time. I'm rapping legislations, my legacy's embedded in rhymes. If ever Caesar's fair to see in these competitive times, ain't nobody to compare me to, so I might say this with pride. It ain't no rappers on my level, they blowing steam, but I'm the kettle. Your self-esteem might get settled through rock and hand like heavy metal. They making deals with the devil, I know they're saying no, but it's hard to tell which light is real when you pay deals with fool's gold. But who know how long this will last before my time's gone. They told me my hours coming, my heart in a different time zone, but I know that I can't open doors prematurely without God's authority. For I rest with this assurity, that every door that God made that he gon' open. Gotta prepare my pen to pave the way to break chains off the hopeless. Got me here like I'ma give you all I got, yeah. Hey, I'ma give you all I got until I got no more. Hey, I'ma give you all I got, yeah. Hey, I'ma give you all I got until I got no more, yeah. My will, I'ma put it in your hands, yeah. My life, I'ma put it in your hands, yeah. Look, and I'ma give you all I got, yeah. Hey, I'ma give you all I got until I got no more.
Yeah, people, this is Roger Moore and Infinity Extra Celebrated Gospel Music Back Origin. This is how we do it here still, yeah. We keep it real 100 still, yeah, the way, so yeah. We're going to throw out some words, throw out some information out there still, yeah, because I do notice that there's a lot of Christians that do a lot of kickback when it comes to global warming. Where guys, it's only a made up thing, they're making things up. We want to battle against this anyway, so yeah, the thing people are making up. I'm a firm believer that there's this climate change going on. I'm a firm believer that there's global warming going on anyway, so that's up to me. If it treats something bad, at times it will spill back out. That's my personal opinion. I'm not saying I'm the be all end all, but I'm just throwing it back as a Christian as well. You know what I mean? That yes, I do think that is going on, but yeah, if you check out this article. So this is on BBC. You can say, BBC, yeah, you know the usual stuff anyway you get anyway. So yeah, yes, it's on BBC, and there's information there anyway. So, but good morning as there. So yeah, so I want to go to this chart anyway. So which is quite interesting still, yeah. And we're seeing the effects of this anyway. Still, yeah. In the world anyway. So yeah. So the world has been getting warmer. They're saying, which is causing problems. As you can see, let me go to the top there. So in 1850. Almost the pre-industrial revolution, pre-industrial, you know what I mean, levels, I reckon. It's to say you can see the beginning part of the graph right up to mid 1900s. It genuinely was up and down, which is expected. So you have a consistent mode. So as much as it'll be the average wise, it's barely going up and down. Yeah, and we can't say what was going on for the 75 years before that, but going on now. Come on, guys! Like, listen. The temperature's gone up by 1 degree. 1 degree. And in that time, now I've been alive for half. I'm making myself sound old, you know. Halfway through, I was born in let me get the point out there. So I was born around about there. I was born when it was closer. Even though I was born in the hottest June ever in the UK, 76 is how we do it, my people. Blip, 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 blip. I was born in June, where it actually snowed in June as well. Yo, man, people must have been freaked out. But yo, 1976, I was born halfway through that. It's been nothing but a natural disaster when it comes to the raise of temperature. And we are seeing changes, guys. There's the 100% change. There is changes in the weather. Now, we can battle about it and whatever there's still, yeah? Whatever you feel about it, whatever you think that, oh, this ain't happening. Oh, they're just making it up to make us do this, to pay that, the extra tax unnecessarily there still, yeah? But I actually think that, yeah, you're wrong. I do think there is global warming and we need to take heed about it. What can we do about it? Boy, guys. Starting for myself, stop being so wasteful. Do we encourage climate change? Do we encourage better environmental practices? I'm sure Tier Fund does. There's an organisation there that's trying to encourage it. But it's just really not. Because God is going to come before we're dead anyway, so there's no point in the future. He's gonna refresh that. So he just have that vibe and that spirit. For me, that just does not work for me. You know what I'm saying? It does not work. You know what I mean? But let's be real. We subconsciously think like that. We subconsciously feel that, because God is coming soon, the earth is moralistically going to Sodom and Gomorrah stage. God will burn it up, and it's signs that God's going to burn up the earth because the earth is getting warmer anyway. So he's preparing for. It's not going to be water last time. It's going to be fire next time, as we use the scriptures like that. So we actually self-justify to ourselves subconsciously. Well, we need to do nothing about climate change. We chill out. We stand around and go, oh, it's cool. Sorry, for me, I don't know. Maybe I need to get speak to Tier Fund a bit more about Tier Fund about the whole global situation, because I know they're passionate about that as well, and climate things, and how do we, But the thing is, we can't be nicey about it. When we communicate this out there, we need to be real about it. We need to say, this is the implications, not, hey, by the way, where you from in Antigua is a flat island, and in 20 years' time, it'll be underwater. Say goodbye to guy, but it'll be like Atlantis. That's real talk. Come on, man, people. You might think, oh, why this is rubbish, because we've gone into the cities high up and actually don't look at the damage that we're doing. I watch Star Wars here, and I see the destruction that they're doing certain planets, and actually destroy planets just to achieve. They go in the big empire states, the big nice bling cities, the cosmopolitan planets. You can think that's too deep, but you know what? These things show what is actually happening in the real world, and we need to be up with it. So for me, I may be one of the few Christians out there that is shouting about climate change and showing things like this, and concerned about the weather changes and the obvious weather changes. I love my animal programs, and I just hate seeing the states of walruses, the states of sea lions, the lack of their breeding grounds are going because it's not icy anymore. You gotta look at polar bears that do hunting on ice, and now the hunting area is going year by year. It's going, guys, blatantly going. And we just cool and say, oh, don't worry, global warming is rubbish, just driving your dirty cars or even farther. I'm going, Lord, bless me with electric car, but what is the best car for me, my next car? However God blesses me, I've got a diesel, yeah? I actually bought the diesel because, diesel's better than unleaded. But then I'm being told it's something different. So I'm just confused. you go for petrol, you go for electric, and it's just like this. I just say like this, where you can walk. Guys, you remember when it's COVID, them few months of lockdown, they said that it's like the earth healed itself in that period. It's just like, I can actually breathe. And when I went for a walk, you kind of feel lack of pollution in the air. Just from the world being locked down. Not driving around like as much as they used to. So for me, I don't know if it's a climate change rant. I just think we just need to wake up and collectively work against this, and talk about these things, be open about it, you know what I mean, whether you feel like there's a future in this earth or not, you know, that's just where I'm at, man. But listen, it's Roger here on the feet, Xtra because we got back. This is how we do it, man. Still just vibing with the tunes in the background, and you know it's a good vibe anyway. Still, yeah, I'm gonna turn this up anyway. So we go straight to our next track.
They checking expirations, I'm ahead of my time. I'm rapping legislations, my legacy's embedded in rhymes. The Pharisees is fair to see in these competitive times. Ain't nobody to compare me to, so I might say this with pride. It ain't no rappers on my level, they blowing steam, but I'm the kettle. Your self-esteem might get settled through rock and hand like heavy metal. They making deals with the devil. I know they're saying no, but it's hard to tell which light is real when you pay bills with fool's gold. But who know how long this'll last before my time's gone. They told me my hour's coming, my heart in a different time zone, but I know that I can't open doors prematurely without God's authority. For I rest with this assurity, that every door that God made, that He gon' open. Gotta prepare my pen to pave the way to break chains off the hopeless. Got me here like I'ma give you all I got. Yeah, hey, I'ma give you all I got until I got no more. Hey, I'ma give you all I got. Yeah, hey, I'ma give you all I got until I got no more. Yeah, my will, I'ma put it in your hands. Yeah, my life, I'ma put it in your hands. Yeah, look, and I'ma give you all I got. Yeah, hey, I'ma give you all I got until I got no more.
Oh my. Pop that reload. Gotta take that ride like repo. I mean, take you on a ride like a Lolo. Read from the tree of the grits, here we go. OG Debo, anti-hero, lesson zero.
Wake up. Afro Frontier.
They say what a difference in a day could make. What can make the difference in the mindset? Examining ways and combing through haze, perhaps to adjust my vision. It's all just a season in time, could never go back and rewind. I'm locating memories lived, and one thing I find intertwined. Look around, but can never look away. Where we've been at, what has happened? Where are we now beyond the mapping? Went back by the terms of the agreement, was dizzy in the dark, couldn't see it. Got hit with the loss and calculable costs, better know that it shook up. The framework, walking through the shadows in the valley in a real-time pressure in a man, make a heart in the brain hurt.
Let me loosen this thing, turn it up, let it bang. We gon' bring back the real and bring back the feel and fight for the king. K-I-N-G to the E-N-D, you can't hear me, you can't win, see God is in me, heart is in me, hard to kill me, hear me.
Consider the range stepped in, super millennial vision joy, put a smile on his face. Now here the roar is untamed, been in the limitation of time when he pulled in his face. The hot pursuit and there was no stopping, the plans in full swing, we all with coping. Secure the full bag, no hocus pocus, we soaked in new hopes with laser focus.
Calling all my people, everybody near. Headed to the promised land, everybody here. Afro, 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 frontier. Afro, 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 frontier. Calling all my people, everybody near. Headed to the promised land, everybody here. Afro, 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 frontier. Afro, 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 frontier.
Now we dealing with vintage. That's classical, futurist, tactical tension. Now hereby to mention, I'm telling you'll see if you walk in the double dimension. Now peep the receipts, the resume. Peace make the whole thing clear, no heather gray. No static underscore emphatic, stitched in boom bap trap track, new habit, have it.
Where we've been at it, what we've been through. Sliced and diced like swords and getsu. Healed like Wolverine, guard that's so you. Made unstoppable and told I got you. Heard was stop, but no, that's not true. I tried to quit, but was told it's not true. Can I cool down? That's not what hot do. Release the monster on you.
Calling all my people, everybody near. Headed to the promised land, everybody here. Afro, 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 frontier. Afro, 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 frontier. Calling all my people, everybody near. Headed to the promised land, everybody here. Afro, 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 frontier. Afro,
Oh my.
Step up, step right, front back, left right, stay up, eyes up, rise up, stay right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pack your bags and let's go. Come on, jump on the train. Here's the cold word you know. Afro.
Lord, what a difference in a day could make. Now I see the beauty when I switch up my mindset. Examine your ways, you showing me plays to make calibrate my mission. Go, you searching the zones and look through the bones with the deluxe homes to the bottom. Mama said the devil stay busy in the troll mode. You text and I roll like I got him.
Ride with your boy if you won't come through. Fake trying to make it and it won't come true. Bow hub blood and I'm stuck like glue. Don't talk, hate a breath smell like blue. What smell like glue? Roll up, lost when I lost, I win. Positive energy out there, all my kid, my fuck, my freaks, my dog, our DJ. Skills,
I'm sick, but I'm healthy like Irvin Johnson, an urban prophet. Hurt was custom made for God's hands, I'm ergonomic. Spiritual mercenary, paid in grace. I'm hunting demons, homie, stay in your place. It's a war zone. The blind can't see the fox, they need a Glock. I speak shots, pop the dragon and drag him to Jesus pops. Wasn't made for smoke, but we adapted like lungs do. You never catch me in hell, cause Christ made a blunt move. I'll never bring feelings to a fact fight. When I address the cross, they Marv Albert and backbite. I came up hanging with the rock like stalagmites. Before you call my walk paralyzed, get your facts right. Folks on my post steady loitering with nonsense. Prison phone comments, they all out of context. God love me more than the streets do, and the streets love me. I tell a hater kick rocks till his feet ugly.
The streets love me, but they don't know what love is. Lord knows, so I always knows where the snub is. So clean, I can show you where the rubber dub is. I make hits, so I bring the gospel where the club is. I'm really tired of speaking. Real TLC, what made me tired of creeping. Never wake up until you tired of sleeping. When you sell murder, you can't get tired of reaping. Where I'm from, it's getting critical. You never really feel it till official tubes sit in you. I was with gorillas. They'll put you in the coma, then they shooting up the hospital, so don't nobody visit you. The war is never physical. I believe we overcome, cause I'm a walking miracle. God is in my city. I'm forever live. Hit the block, little bro, we outside.
At the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burdens of my heart float away. Ooh. It was then by faith I received my sight, and now I am
Ooh, what an intro, yo!
Please don't mind my pivot. Turned and let him steer it. Got his will out in my lyrics. Bro, it's on, set it's on. I've been privileged to visit places, no need for specifics. I'm done, ain't with it, miss it. Take me home.
Yeah, guys, this is Roger Moore here on Infinity Extra celebrating gospel music back origin out here, ending the show. But this has been a really cool show today. This is cool show, I believe 280. We talked about a bit of Ja Morant. Yo, Jamaica going digital. Big up to Jamaica for doing that, or getting in trouble for saying that. And also climate change. I'm gonna say the most uncool thing to say as a Christian is to highlight climate change. But I did it. I said it. You know, this is how we do it here on Infinity Extra celebrating gospel music with black origin. And this is a tune in the background at the cross with Triple E. Listen, nothing but love from the Fresh Prince of Infinity Extra. Roger Moore.
My hole and I gave up all control, left it at the cross.
Yo, I'm gonna take this from the top anyway, still, guys. Yeah, big tune. This is
at the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burdens of my heart float away.
Woo. some hallelujah coming through. Find that hallelujah button with hallelujah, hallelujah. Trust me. And now I am happy.
Please don't mind my pivot. Turned and let him steer it. Got his will out in my lyrics. Bro, it's on, said it's on. I've been privileged to visit places, no need for specifics. I'm done, I wouldn't miss it. Take me home, take me home. Let me sit there at the feet of the one who did defeat. Infantry's are enemies. Feel like dominoes, dominoes. Flood him till he's beat. But he made rivers retreat. He stood back up on his feet a long time ago, time ago. I know with so many places people really wanna be. I know with some dope locations people really wanna see. But the only place I ever really need in front of me is that ugly wood is beautiful if you look underneath. Big steppers, big set rappers. Still got a bow to the one who pulled levers. All the mess we made is giant, but it can't mess up. Up to what my sin got severed. At the cross, where I let my flow and my goal, lose my hold, and I gave up all control, left it at the cross. If you looking for my shame and my gain and my stains, you'll find none of it remains, left it at the cross. 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 At the cross. If you looking for my shame and my gain and my stains, you'll find none of it remains. When people wanna win, they think about ballin' with they friends. Hit the dealership, get whips, go back and do it all again. Hit the jewelry store and cop something that costs 110. Hit the club and throw some ones and chicks that dance for all the men. That is not my motto, brother. Good as hitting lotto, swerving with some pressing throttles just to find out that it's hollow. Pulling baddies who got bodies if they probably go tomorrow. Your spirit get neglected, your corruption getting coddled. Follow me down this road, I got to see. Sacrifice that got me free. Pay for my hypocrisy. All this shit inside of me. He ain't charge a dollar fee, huh? In reality, what win is better than this immortality. Got wins on the way, with my friends on the way. I got trouble stacked in heaven with my ends gone away. I'm delighted that was mercy can't descend. Gone astray, feeling dirty, got a stench. Get it rinsed all the way at the cross. Where I let my flow and my goal, lose my hold, and I gave up all control, left it at the cross. If you looking for my shame and my gain and my stains, you'll find none of it remains, left it at the cross. 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 At the cross. If you looking for my shame and my gain and my stains, you'll find none of it remains at the cross. You know that thing. Oh, you good from start to finish.
Okay, we're cooling down the show right now. This is nothing but love, people. Roger the Feet Xtra, celebrating gospel music black origin. I'm gonna end on this note. I'm gonna fade out to this man. Yo, no skips. George Rose.
Ain't no skipping on you. You got me up away. Ain't no sleeping on you. You got my attention like a visually stimulating TikTok video. You got the vision, you a boss, ain't no emulating. You the pan, not Rufio. Best part about you is you. I don't want nobody else but you.